Someone suggested to me that was premonition when I said I didn't see car crashes where I was, and they drove really good in this nation, even though they had tiny roads and drove crazy. And then a massive, massive crash I've never seen before happened, or was over there. Everyone's like, their vehicles turned over, probably all dead. Anyways, but that doesn't explain the clone thing. It's not like I'm premonition, like summoning clones of people. And just like everything else, I didn't premonition COVID was going to happen and be like, oh, everyone should be forced to do that. And then I premonition someone's going to come blame me for COVID on top of that and everything else. Obviously, maybe I do have the powers of premonition. Obviously, I got the power of mind control and summoning beings and stuff at this point. So um, I'm beginning to think I am like the creation, the creator, and summoning creation upon this earth, and which means I'm inventing humans and destroying humans with just simple thoughts, not even thinking of it, thinking the opposite of it, and it's still happening just because the words are existing. I was trying to think, what else was that? I was just thinking of premonition. Like 9/11, I guess I had to premonition, and that's like legit. Like my whole life, I was like, oh yeah, someday this is gonna happen to these people. So I guess that was like 20 years in the making of that happening and stuff, and everything else. But it's all like according to plan and prophecy being played out, all that crap. But at the same time, it's already rewriting the Bible and all that. And the prophecy is nothing, and it's just something that you're rewriting as the story plays out. So, I think, what was that other thing? Premonition. I guess I meant premonitions of like everything. It's so funny and stupid. But it's not. I mean, it is funny, I guess. I guess it is for me. Everyone else cries about all this stuff. It's like, oh my god, 9/11. Oh my god. People died. And like COVID, people died. And like the car crash, everyone died. I guess it is kind of funny, like, to look over and like see the car crash when you think of it. See all that other stuff when you think of it. And anyways. Yeah, like that'd be cool. Like if they're really gonna have like a rapture, they're gonna like get rid of the good people. That way, everyone else can like be tortured and stuff. Like maybe I'm having premonitions that's gonna happen. But at the same time, like some of them are trying to tell me like the world goes on and on forever. So, I mean, literally, it's the same people who wrote the Bible telling me that it's going to go on and on forever and it doesn't end. And they're the ones who wrote books saying that everyone's going to die. The good people are all going to be erased, and then all the bad people are going to be like tortured on Earth. And so, I guess they can't make up their mind or something. Really, I think they just give me choices of what decisions I have to make upon this planet and everything. And I don't think I'm a scapegoat. I think like I specifically asked for scapegoats, and then like I looked up where that word came from. And it comes from everything else here. It's already been written that everyone worships blindly, like they do COVID. So yeah, I don't know. Like it's premonitions. Maybe that's one of my powers, along with telepathy and mind control and summoning beings and clones. And um, I don't even know everything else I can do. Like I've manipulated the weather, or it's them doing it, like convincing it's me, because I keep trying to do it. It doesn't always happen, but it definitely did happen for like 2020, like as manipulating the weather, or they were manipulating it like according to what I say and stuff. they got the humans were like asleep. They put them in drone mode and stuff, and just like kept them locked inside. There's no humans even in the hospitals during the COVID years. No one's dying. No one's outside at past 8 p.m. Everyone like there wasn't any people walking around in the houses. I drove by like hundreds of thousands of houses, and after 8 p.m. they're all asleep. So it's like they're just like reprogramming the world or something. Because I was having premonitions that the world was going to be shut down and people were going to stop working. I also feel like that's very negative now because now nothing's open 24 hours a day, and I realize like they're not even living beings; they're just like clone drones. So giving them like time off of work and stuff like that, like that's stupid. That's like saying shut the video game you're playing down like half the day and stuff, and so the video game doesn't overheat or something like that. So the Toadstool Kingdom sitting and waiting in the castle to tell you the princess in another castle doesn't like overwork themselves by sitting there and waiting too long or something. I don't know, dude. But that was like a failure on my part, I guess, because I didn't understand it. But I guess at the same time, like without it, I wouldn't have understood everything going on in this world and how like they just like everything can be like instantly shut down as if it's an illusion. So it's like a positive thing, but it's not a positive thing where I'm at right now. And I definitely went. Um, I generally still want to see that they all get tortured, fucking for their games they play, and wasting my life and my time and my money from the COVID BS, and I guess every year before that, if everyone was part of it, and maybe that's why they wrote in the books that everyone's going to end up being tortured forever because the god decides to come back to the world and gets pissed off at everyone. And so like I've become like pro god since seeing that 2020 stuff as well. Like I understand like some people have questions like, why would God kill? Why would God come and torture the things He created? It's like, well, if you like build a sandcastle that looks like trash, and you just stomp it out and you build a new sandcastle. It's as simple as that. Like I think that's like the answer to why the Creator would destroy everything He's created because He's like, well, the sandcastle is trash. We're going to build a better sandcastle. Like, we learned from the mistakes of the first sandcastle, but the first sandcastle is in the way. And then he floods it, and then builds another one, and he's like, oh no, that sandcastle isn't the best either, and stuff. And he's like, so that was interesting, like, how they tried to be like, oh, that's premonition. Like, so I guess I've got like 18 superpowers now at this point in time and stuff. I can create beings, I have premonitions, I can mind control people, I can shift the entire world, I can heal myself, I can probably heal others, but I don't want to like look stupid, so I don't try it. And what else is it I can do? Pretty much anything I want, I think. Like sometimes I want to go out there and just like wage a war, like with open firearms and stuff. But I remember that one time I killed one of them with magic, and they got real pissed about that. And I got off because like you can't prove someone who kills anyone with magic, and they didn't try to like come after me for killing other people with that stuff. But it was like that special race we can't kill and stuff, I guess. So they came after me for that one. I don't know. Maybe it was just like to set me up to make me look like a cool gangster or something. And I play along very well with it. I don't know. Anyways, I guess premonitions are my skills now. Now I can see the future and stuff. Oh, great. Not only am I inventing it, but I can say it. That doesn't even make sense.